Like, what are we talking about? You quit your job just so you can watch other people stream? Are you crazy? What? I don't know how much money he put into this, but if I'm the one who put all the money into this event, boy, of course I'm gonna have preferential treatment. If I don't like somebody, you're not getting in. What are we talking about? If you're joining the race war on Twitter, I'm not gonna lie, you might be unemployed. You just might be unemployed. What happened to him? Good Lord.
Racist against rappers, they all look the same to him. They used to beg him not to egg him on Halloween. He told him holler back with the suede pumas, dollar green. Nah, I mean, heated up till the temperature tarball. Y'all just gawk like gargoyle.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, let's go ahead and talk about it, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really paying no attention to it whatsoever, because, you know, I watch clips, but I don't sit down and watch full entire live streams. Like, I don't know. I ain't got it in me to do all that. The only things I know about it is that people are upset about it. I don't know all the ins and outs. I just know there's a lot of viral clips about it, and I know that there's a lot of people mad about it. That's literally it. Other than that, man, I ain't paying no mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep on doing my own thing. I don't know about y'all. So let's see. This video is by Mori. Kaizenet Streamer University is a quote-unquote scam. So let's see what the people are talking about.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so footage of Kaizenet's very own Streamer University just dropped, and guess what? To no one's surprise, people are mad. People are pissed off, and there's a lot of people in the comment section hating for, you know, various reasons. I'm not gonna say whether I rock with this or not, you know.
The Cuphead gameplay in the background is definitely top tier, bro.
Section hating for, you know, various reasons. I'm not gonna say whether I rock with this or not, you know. Kaizenet's doing his own thing, you know. He's getting the bag, you know, he's promoting himself more, his brand, his identity, his image, his group. So the Streamer University move, I think it was pretty smart. He knows he's at the top of his popularity, he knows he's at his peak, and why not capitalize on all your viewers, all your fans by, you know, throwing a 3-day long, because I hear it's 3 days long, and apparently people have literally quit their jobs over this.
That's so stupid. I'm not gonna lie, you're dumb as hell if you quit your job to go to Streamer University. You're crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy. You're ridiculous. If you flop after this, I don't feel bad for you at all, bro. That's so stupid. That's so reckless. Ain't no way people would really quit their jobs over this stuff. Ain't no way. No way, bro.
Potentially get the chance to go to Streamer University. And
wait, hold on. You said just to get the
over this? To potentially get the chance. And apparently people have literally quit their jobs over this. To potentially get the chance to go to Streamer University.
You mean to tell me they quit their job and they didn't even know if they made it in the Streamer University? There's no, you quit your job just to apply to a streamer. You're crazy. That's
yeah, a lot of people are saying they got scammed.
Scam.
I like how as soon as he entered the room, he said class of 2020 something. Like, bro, this is not a real university, but you know, let's keep going. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Imagine half the crowd standing up right now filming this man quit their job just to attend this event, of which they're probably
that's insane.
Not gonna even get paid for. Like, they actually had to pour their own money into this.
Yeah, I was about to say, hold on. Because how is it a scam? Because a scam is something that you put your own money into because you were told that if you did, you would get a different type of reward that you didn't get. If he just said that this was happening and you quit your job and you put your own money into going to attend it, that's on you. I'm not gonna lie. That's not a scam. You just stupid. Like, what are we talking about? You quit your job just so you can watch other people stream? Are you crazy? What?
It's not like it's a traditional college or university where you can get a scholarship. Nah, bro. You still have to pay the tax to even show up to this event.
That's crazy.
Yo, testing. Test, is we good? Go ahead. All right, everybody sit the fuck down.
Yeah, this man's laughing because he know he just made an easy, cool $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 million off of all this, bro. Like, look at the way this man is jumping, man. I got all
They did look. Streaming University was huge. That's the only thing I saw on Twitter for like the past 5 days.
these motherfuckers. Look at this shit. That's exactly how he's probably thinking inside his head right now. Like, oh shit, I just got even richer.
Sit the fuck down, nigga. Okay? Listen. Oh my God. It's so fire to see everybody in this bitch. Who in this bitch? Dude! Dude, that is in this bitch. Okay, dude. Agent, what's good, my nigga?
Now, a lot of people seem to be mad about this. Listen, I'm just reacting, commentating. You know, already know what I do, right? I really don't feel one way or the other about this, but in the comments, you know, there's a lot of wild comments out here from people are saying,
only bad bitches and blacks. Hashtag white lives matter. This is a disgrace. What are we talking about?
only bad bitches and blacks.
I ain't gonna lie. People on Twitter be talking crazy, man. Ever since Elon bought Twitter, people talk crazy. You just can't pay it no mind, you know, because once the cultural paradigm shifts back, all these people's digital footprints are going to be looking crazy.
Hashtag white lives matter. This is a disgrace. Nah,
Wow.
bro, this guy has to be trolling. Like, what? Somebody else said all black people. Skull emoji. Another.
Wow, crazy, right? Okay, look, let me just say this because people on these Twitter dudes are about to get on my nerves. It's crazy that the guy who is the biggest streamer in a predominantly black streaming space has a predominantly black cast of characters in the streaming university. That's crazy. I never would have guessed that. I never would have guessed that. I would have never guessed a black streamer in a predominantly black content creation space has a predominantly black audience. I would have never guessed that. Whoa.
The person said should rename it to Black Streamer University. So a lot of people seem to be upset that it's mostly black people who got selected out of all the applicants. Apparently that was a whole drama. I'm not gonna get into
That, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, do it really matter? Like, come on now. Are we serious? Are we serious? You know what I'm saying? If there was a white streamer who did an event and it was a predominantly white cast of characters and black people were seeing, oh, why is it only white people? You would say that we're tweaking. You would say that we're trying to be woke. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be honest. What? You would say we're trying to be woke. We're trying to be tripping. We're trying to cultural. Come on, bro.
in that selection process for the applicants he had preferential treatment for in this whole streamer university thing. It was a kind of a big drama on Twitter, and hey man, some people were saying if white people can do it, so can black people. So
look, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't know how much money he put into this, but if I'm the one who put all the money into this event, boy, of course I'm gonna have preferential treatment. If I don't like somebody, you're not getting in. What are we talking about? What? Yeah, nah, bro. This is how you know people have never had large sums of money and have never thrown an event. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let some random Twitter nigga just tell some random bald-headed Twitter user. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Some random bald-headed Twitter user tells a multi-millionaire how he should run an event. Like, okay, bro. All right, bro.
really, that was a whole drama. I'm not gonna get into Kaisenat's selection process for the applicants he had preferential treatment for in this whole streamer university thing. It was a kind of a big drama on Twitter, and hey man, some people were saying if white people can do it, so can black people. So listen, I'm not into the whole race war thing. That is not my cup of tea. But
it's the most pointless fight because neither side is ever gonna win. Because there's always gonna be a gotcha on each side. You know what I'm saying? Both, no matter what side you're on, there's no way you're gonna be convinced, okay, maybe the other side is reasonable. It's never gonna work. It just, like, if you're joining the race war on Twitter, I'm not gonna lie, you might be unemployed. You just might be unemployed. Like, do you go up to random black people or random white people in public and start arguing with them about? No, it's some strictly online Twitter nonsense, bro. It's not that deep.
But you guys can keep fighting about.
We got other things we need to be worried about than what some randoms on Twitter gotta say.
That BS. Just leave me out of it. Somebody said this shit finna be nothing but screaming on stream and girls twerking, bro.
He might not be lying though. Like, let's be real. He might not be wrong. He might not be wrong, because I ain't gonna lie, all the clips I've seen have just been crazy.
And you want to know the funniest thing about that is the fact that in this next clip I'm about to show you guys, it's basically just like that, bro.
Hi everybody, I am Professor Cooking with Kaya, cooking with Kaya, cooking with Kaya, cooking with Kaya.
Like, it was so predictable.
Yeah, that's crazy. She has the, I ain't mad at it though, but she has the same move. I ain't mad at it.
They were gonna invite Cooking with Kaya, and immediately what she was gonna do when she introduced herself was twerk, bro. Like, I mean, it's just funny how predictable this whole thing was. Like, shout out to Kaya and all of them, but this,
yeah, I ain't mad at it. Like, it's not like she pretends that she does anything crazy. Like, she cooks. She knows how to cook. I seen her cook. She knows how to cook, and she also just happens to shake a little ass. I ain't mad at it. Get your bag.
shit is actually hilarious to be like, bro. People genuinely thought Kaya was about to invite a whole bunch of nobody streamers, 0 followers, no motion, no platform, nothing to act.
Can we? And let me talk about that real quick, because I've seen a lot of people talking about, oh, why is it only established streamers that are? Nigga, come on, bro. Are we being serious? Like, at the end of the day, we gotta be realistic about it. You know what I'm saying? It's a business event. It's not a charity. Streaming University is not a charity event. Okay, it's a business venture. He has to make sure he makes money. And you know how he makes money? He gets people that he knows will bring in an audience. Like, I don't know why people. I'll be real with you. I didn't even watch the Streamer University trailer, so I might have to do that just to see if he proposed it as a different way. I'll do that after this video. I'll watch that Streamer University. But from the minute that I saw it existed, bro, I just assumed it was gonna be established streamers. I never assumed that it was gonna be actually like 2 to 10 viewer people getting into the university. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it is a business decision. It's a business venture. Like, it's kind of crazy. Unless he specifically said that he was going to get like really tiny content creators, it's kind of crazy to assume that he was about to do that. You know, because that doesn't guarantee a return on that money. I don't even want to think about how much money that man spent on that.
Actually try and teach them how to stream, or to give them a leg up in their career and possibly change their lives, as if that was ever gonna happen. Like, bro, are you crazy? Nothing in this world is free. Of course, this whole entire thing was going to be filled with established creators or people with a platform, voice, or fan base.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of people online, like, who were applying, thought that this was about to be a free meal ticket. Like, no, bro, it is never gonna be that easy. Like, what?
Hey, hello? Hello?
Does she not have signal on the mic or something? Like, what the?
Hello? That's what I'm talking. It's not working! It's not working!
Hold on, hello. Mic check.
Yo, chat, I'm gonna need you guys to let me know that, man. Like, who is she?
Can we turn me up a little bit?
That's that India Love girl, ain't it?
Mic check, hello.
Hello, hey, SU students and staff. Hey, y'all. I'm Professor Love. My class is going to be on one of the most important topics.
All right, cut everything she's saying. I really don't care. Let's move on. Just hit me with the ad though. Somebody in the comments said though, is she going to teach them how to shake
ass? Is crazy. Nobody
ass? Question mark. Somebody else said nobody paying attention in them classes. Somebody by the name of John Rice with the shades on in the truck, an older Caucasian gentleman, so you probably know what he's gonna say. He said, Streamer University? How about they call it the fucking retard asylum? Jesus. We can send my lazy son Grayson there and he can learn how to be gay and blow men like the rest of these idiots.
What?
That being said, I wouldn't mind getting sloppy with this here India gal.
Nah, he lying, bro. That's a troll account. That's a troll. I refuse to believe this is a real person. Look, his name is literally called Scorcher J 17356. I seriously doubt that's a real person, bro. That's got to be a bot.
Oh, signed JR. Now, Mr. John Rice, you are a
If that's a real person, bro, shout out to John Rice, bro. John Rice for president.
grandfather, likely.
He could hate, but he could also tell the truth. That being said, I wouldn't mind getting sloppy from that India girl.
A father, an upstanding pillar of your own community. I do not think you should be saying this on a public forum with your whole face out for the world to see, insinuating that you wouldn't mind getting sloppy with this here India gal. Now, I do understand.
He's speaking for the people. He's speaking for the people.
And this caramel complected young lady right here with the BBL, she does have
I was gonna say that BBL do go crazy. I'm cool. W OnlyFans. Oh, okay.
potential for some stupendously fantastic sloppy. But as men, we must stay focused. Time and place. Let's have some decency here. Somebody said, I don't think y'all understand how much money this little N-word got. Like, listen, this was a profitable move. Shout out to Kai. Shout out to AMP, bro. I don't even know if there was a fee to even apply to this thing, but depending on how many applicants actually applied, multiplied.
Oh yeah, if there was a fee to apply, he made bank. Because I heard there was like, this might be wrong, but I heard there was like millions of applications.
By the fee or the amount of money this whole thing was able to generate through like advertising, web page clicks, funnels, and all that. I mean, the profit amount has to be huge. Somebody said Kai's Streamer University might actually only have one white person attending, bro. With the little,
Twitter was up in a frenzy about this.
you see the circle with the white.
She's not safe around all those blacks.
Obviously, you guys aren't blind. I don't gotta point it out. Listen, guys, about this whole racial component. Again, I'm not with the race war stuff. If this is how Kai wanted to, it is a bit sus. But again, I do see some Asian people in there. I do see some other, Hispanic people looking in there. I'm pretty sure there's, other.
Like, I think that, what I'm saying? It's not only black. It's just majority brown skin
Groups of people in there, but it is mostly melanated, brown complected people in there. And I don't know what else to say. You guys gotta go at Kai. If you have a problem with this, again, I'm not gonna get into the whole race thing. Go DM Kai or at Kai about why his selection process for this particular event is the way it is.
I wouldn't even do that, bro. Real talk, man. Look, as long as it's entertaining, bro, it ain't nobody's business.
Hosting something like this, obviously I would want a more, diversity of backgrounds, I don't know, languages, people, a little more representation of other types of groups, something to make it a little less homogenous. You know what I'm saying? And apparently this is the girl that we just saw in the Streamer University photo.
What is that, like powdered glitter?
She is literally, I guess, only white girl in attendance. Shout out to her, At least one Snow Bunny made it through. But here's footage of DDG pulling up to Streamer University. Not gonna lie, my ears hurt right now. Like,
Jesus. So like they just had random fans lining up outside the university to scream at the streamers, bro.
God damn, bro, these people treating this man like Michael Jackson.
Jesus. I mean, he is technically a celebrity, but good lord. Dang. This dude got put into a cute angle. Look at my man right here. Look. What happened to him? Good lord. Even the police had to tell you to calm down, bro. They look like I ain't gonna lie, I can't do all that screaming. I got asthma. I'd have an asthma attack. I'd pass out right there. I can't do it.
Somebody said Aura Farm in the chat right there, bro.
Aura Farm. Oh my god, this generation's not real.
Somebody said Aura pulsating.
Pulsating is crazy. Get out of Bob Johnny. Yeah, get out of my face.
Look at this man on the phone too with the light skin eyes. Like, bro, what is this? Nah, that's funny as hell, bro. Nah, shout out to AMP.
DDG's funny, bro. I don't care what nobody said. DDG funny.
Shout out to Kai. Shout out to everybody who made it through in attendance. This is actually pretty funny to me. Somebody said, all those motherfuckers don't have no jobs. Man, like, oh shit, bro. We gotta stop the hating, bro. We have to stop the hating. Somebody said though, they're teenagers laughing my ass off. What do you expect them to do?
Facts. You can't, like, I ain't gonna lie. If you're above the age of 21 and you're doing all that, yeah, you gotta relax. But if you're a teenager, okay, you know what? It's cool.
Nah, no, let's slow down with that, because I'm pretty sure a lot of these people are 18 and above, and I saw at least one grown-ass woman in there. Like, let me do some investigation. Here it is. Are those all teenagers now? I'm pretty...
Yeah, nah, it's not. Like I said, once you hit the age of 21, bro, real talk, bro, once you hit the age of 20 and you're doing this is kind of crazy.
sure I'm seeing grown
Not 21.
men in this crowd too. Like, let's scan the footage. There we go. Is this a teenager? Are we calling this a teenager now? Shout out to her. She must be a big van. Anyway, though, guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below about this. What do you think about all this? Shout out to Kai. Shout out to AMP, Streamer University. Hope they have a successful event. And yeah. So
Shout out to Mori, man. Okay, that didn't tell me too much of the drama, but let me do this. Let me look at the Streamer University trailer, bro, and see if this trailer was misleading and had people believing that anybody had a
You
chance.
gotta be in the wrong place, bro. It said 9 3/4. Are you sure this the right address?
What you mean, am I sure?
I know Kai didn't send us to no fucking gas station, bro.
Let's see. Let's go.
Nah, I was expecting some shit more like Polar Express. Fucking gas station? Are you serious? Boss me.
What's up, baby?
I'm looking for pump 9 3/4.
Pump 9?
Right, in 3/4.
What you mean by 3/4?
3/4.
What that mean?
Professor Kai, we're trying to get to Stream University.
Professor who?
How you work in the store and you don't know what we talking about? That's what I'm asking you.
Backwoods.
It's all right, boss. Fuck it. Let's go. I knew this shit was fake all along.
Y'all boy probably lost, man.
I just got done binge watching Harry Potter movies, bro. That's how I spent my Memorial Day weekend, just watching Harry Potter for some reason. This is extra
Fucking lie
funny.
to us, bro. Professor Kai, more like Professor fucking asshole. Professor
They about to walk into the
Professor
front.
Ryan.
Your fuck, bro.
How the fuck is it my fault, bro? You gotta send me to the hood look like Boy Scouts, bro.
Damn.
Oh, this shit really wasn't a fairy tale. Let's go.
Next stop, Streamer University.
Yo, what the
They got Reggie on here? Shit, I know you lied on your application. What the fuck? And we got cream seats on the train?
Golly.
Fuck this train got nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Streamer Express. You guys are the very first class to attend Streamer University on Maryland. But with this school comes rules.
What's got
Rule
into
number
you, Kyle?
1, under any circumstances, do not leak the address of the university.
You still give me vibes
That's
before
why
that.
you guys
I'm not leaking the address.
You will get swatted. Secondly, make sure that at all times you guys are in your Streamer University uniforms.
Everybody else right now. Taylor, matter of fact, I'm gonna have somebody come tailor your jacket.
Third, I would like to let you guys know that everything that you guys are seeing, wearing, or going to is completely free.
Free? Oh, you like that?
Now, for what you guys all been waiting for, if you turn your head to the left, you guys will see Streamer University.
Yo, what the fuck? It's us? Nah, come on, let's go.
I look forward to seeing you all soon at orientation.
I never actually looked at the trailer, bro. This is nice. I wonder how much money it costs for that. For the whatchamacallit. Okay, let's look at the. Okay. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't see no indication. I don't know, bro. To me, it looks like that people just kind of made their own assumptions about how Streaming University was going to be, and then they got mad when they made the wrong assumption. Because I'm going to be real with you, gang. Like, not once did I ever think that this was going to be like... not once did I ever think this was going to be like an actual thing where actual small creators got a chance. Like, come on, bro. Are we being serious? Like, let's be real, bro. It is never going to be that easy. I feel like people were looking for a meal ticket. Like, come on. Now, y'all knew that was way too good to be true. You thought... you thought you was going to be able to just apply and become a streamer. Like, you quit your job because you thought you were about to start your streaming university. You thought you were about to start your streamer career like that. Nah, bro. That's not how that works. So, I don't know. I feel like people are just... were just overthinking this. They got way too overhyped. As far as I can tell, there ain't nothing there's nothing that was directly said that like anybody really had a chance to get in, but it is what it is, man. I don't know, bro. And besides, it's already ended, and as far as I could tell, it was super successful. So, yeah, I don't know, bro. I feel like people just gotta enjoy. People gotta stop getting their hopes up about stuff. Gotta stop lying to themselves and be more realistic about stuff, and just enjoy things for what it is, man. Like streaming university, regardless of if you got in or not, it was still entertaining. So that's all that is, bro.